Hi guys, I'm Mary at Mary Bear Stitchin' and welcome to my channel. This is a channel about cross stitch where I go over kind of what I've been working on, what I've bought, started, finished, all of that good stuff, but it's pretty much all related to cross stitch except for maybe some life updates and random thoughts. It's the beginning of October. I'm slightly late for like dark October stitching, but in my mind, I'm not, because I'm not starting until Sunday, which is tomorrow. So I kind of set up all of my plans like that, so I'm just justifying in my head why I haven't started yet. I took a little bit of a social media break. I just needed, like a mental health week kind of a thing. I might have taken 2 weeks. I honestly don't know. I still did some stitching, but it kind of petered out by the end of the month. I just needed some time, so I took some, and I'm feeling better now, and I've got a bunch of plans for this month, and yeah, so some kind of random good things, I guess. First off, I am drinking coffee. That may not sound like a big deal, but it is, because I haven't been able to drink coffee for 2 years now because of some health problems that I have, which I can't eat or drink anything super acidic, and there's some things that I can do to help with that so that I can sometimes, but coffee has pretty much been a big no-no for a while. And I recently found a brand of coffee, Tyler's Coffee, I think, where they do some kind of weird process with the coffee to make it not acidic. I don't know the magic behind it, but regardless of what it is, I am drinking coffee. Yes. So, starting this video off good. That's just something new. Other than that, I don't know. I just feel like I haven't done anything super exciting. Oh, except for the fact that I did microneedling for the first time, which is basically where they just take a needle, a really, really, really small needle, and they poke it a bunch of times into your face, and it helps promote collagen growth in your face. So I did it to just kind of help with some acne scars, and it was a whole weird process that was kind of disgusting and gross. And I also kind of messed up and accidentally used a toning face wash when I was not supposed to, and it got really irritated, my skin did. So my face is still a little red. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's nice and smooth now, and I won't make that mistake next time. So if anybody is interested, I honestly would recommend it. It hurts during, but they give you this numbing gel to make it not so bad, and then you just basically have to hide your face for 3 days because it's not a pretty sight. But then after, my face is so smooth, so smooth. So yeah, anyway, let's get into stitching, the fun stuff. So September was Sampler September, and I had a bunch of fun things going, including a new start at the beginning with my friend McKenna, Stitching in Sequins. We did the At First Cock's Crow, show it, by Blackbird Designs. It was in this booklet, Sisters. So I started this, and I decided that I wasn't going to do all of the words at the top and just stick to this stuff down here. Okay, I also have to mention that I just did color straight nails for the first time, and I am so a fan. I'm so a fan because this is a week in. There's small little chips. I don't even know if you can see them super well. Man, I never did my nails before because I always messed it up within the first day. This is life-changing. So, yeah. Okay, but anyway, back to stitching. This is how far I got. Oh, let me get something behind this. So this is, I really need to move my coffee. That is a disaster waiting to happen. Okay, so this is how far I got. Got started with the house, which I'm pretty pumped about, and this fabric, this is 32 count XG Designs fabric in Elixir, and it's kind of getting washed out right now. It's a little bit of a darker green. I wish it could show up a little bit better. Like this side is like, it's just a bit darker. It's a green splotchy fabric. It just doesn't look like it. But yeah, so I really happy with my progress on this, and I think I am going to be pulling this out again very soon, and maybe I can get this finished by the end of the year. We'll see. I'm definitely like a seasonal stitcher, so I think like this month is probably the only time I'm gonna pull it out again, because I just probably won't be in the mood when Christmas comes around. Okay, so this next sampler that I did was Strawberry Fields Forever by Blackbird Designs again. I love these colors in this one. And this one I think is on 32 count Vintage Country Mocha, I believe. This one is definitely a focus for the end of the year. I can totally get this one done. Like, I still have the big house to do and everything, but like I am a good amount into it. Started on that brick wall at the end. Like, this one is really like probably my favorite project to stitch on. It is gorgeous. Okay. Oh, I'm still trying to wake up. I need more coffee. Okay. 3 things sampler. Oh, look at that. I still have this on the Q-snap, so prepare for some wrinkles here. And I honestly barely even touched this. Like, I think I got, I don't know, the week that I pulled this out, I was just like not feeling it. I was dealing with some anxiety and just needed to like not do anything. So I thought I was gonna get like half of a page done, and I got this flower up here got filled in. I think I got this H and started the I, and that's it. That's all I got done. Another time. It's fine though, you know, you gotta recover sometimes. So this one is my Ink Circles Dog's Declaration. I always get it confused because it's like long dog sampler and I think of it like a dog, but it's Ink Circles Dog's Declaration. I don't know if you guys are following me. Like I said, I'm not fully awake yet. This is the pattern though, and it's super cute. It says life, liberty, and the pursuit of squirrels. I am changing the colors up like crazy on this guy. I took out the red completely. I changed the pink into a like muted pink. I changed one of the blues. So, and I think this one is on 36 count platinum. I'm not sure who by. Let me just see here. Yeah, 36 counts while you're at platinum. And I don't mind stitching 2/2 for 36 count. I tend to have like a little bit of like a tighter hold on my thread, like nothing that's like noticeable, but it just tends to be how I go. So what was really, really fun about this project was so last time I had gotten like most of this guy done right here, and I started this time on these words. And then I realized when I got here that this was not lining up, and that this whole section was off, one down and one to the side. I can't remember which side it was, but it was off to the side as well. So yeah, and I thought about trying to fudge it, and I just felt like if I tried to fudge it, I was going to be trying to make up for it the entire rest of the piece. I was constantly going to have to think about it and adjust, and it just didn't feel worth it. So I frogged this whole section, the whole thing, and redid it, and got a page finish. This is my page finish. And then I started on this side. I'm still liking the colors. I'm thinking about changing this green for the strawberry, because like I said, I took the red out, so this is kind of like a pink strawberry. I feel like a pink strawberry would work better with like this like light green color. So I think I might frog that and take it out. But yeah, I'm just kind of playing with colors as I go for this one, which is pretty much the only one that I've really done that for. And like it's definitely like kind of another level of complication to things, but I am enjoying it, and I do like the color choices that I have. Like I really like the colors for this, like greens and blues. It just feels very like earthy to me. It's all of like blues, greens, and browns, like the mixture of them. I just really, really love that. So happy with it, trying to be extra careful. I am counting all the time on this guy now, and I think the reason that this one is harder for me is that the motifs are kind of like everywhere. Like with the 3 Things sampler, it's all very like everything is in a line. Things kind of repeat itself. You can always count with the border. But this Dog's Declaration is kind of just a little bit more like all over the place. And so I don't really feel like I can really do that as much. So I'm basically, and it just seems like whenever I have it on my Q-snap, like it doesn't always look like it lines up even when it does. So I'm just trying to be extra careful. Like the first time I started this, I got half of page 1 done and then realized I stitched it in the wrong orientation, and I had to frog that and restitch that. So I have literally had to frog and restitch half of what is done, like already. It's like, I hope it doesn't continue, because it's 9 pages, and at that rate, I mean, it's gonna take me a few years to get it done, and I'm trying to get it done next year. I've got to pick up the pace for sure, because I'm not even done with the page 3, but I am gonna try to focus on it more next year and get it done. And I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do that if I keep having to frog it. So I don't know. It's like I don't feel like I need to put it in a timeout yet, which is good. I don't feel sick of it, which I thought. I'm really lucky. I am so lucky that I messed up on this the week that I did, because like I said, I had to take a mental health week because of some health reasons, and if I would have messed that up the week after, my mental state, I might not have been able to handle it. But when I did it, it was kind of just like oh, whatever, let's just do it again. So I don't know. I guess it's good. I'd rather be calm about it than anything else. Okay, so I have some haul and I have some October plans. I'm trying to keep this video a little shorter, so I'm going to try to get through this quickly. And haul is not very much this time, because I might have spent a little bit more money than I should have, and I've been making up for it. So I've been like not purchasing anything for a while, which maybe like this this video, it might still seem like I'm like still have a good amount of haul, but then like the next video is gonna be like nothing because I have like, I'm not waiting on any packages right now. I just need to be careful. I just spent too much. And I think it's mostly because I bought 5 Mill Hill kits at one time. 5 of them. I would not, well, I guess I wouldn't say I wouldn't recommend it. It's just a lot to buy at one time. So I like took all of these are like the bead packs for the Mill Hill kits, and I took all of the pages out of them because I was trying to take some pretty pictures and stuff. That was kind of fun. I kind of failed on that. Like I had this whole vision of like what I wanted to do with these, and it failed massively, so I had to kind of restructure, and I ended up only getting a picture of like 3 of the patterns, but it is what it is. I got a pretty picture. So I'm just gonna go through each of these. I don't know which pack is which now. So just, you know, it's cool though because it's got like perforated paper, the threads, the beads. They've got some charms. I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a little ghosty guy. He's pretty cute. So these are all just gonna go back over here. Ooh, this one, the thread is really pretty on that one. I love that. But yeah, okay, so these are all of them close up. So this is the one that I just showed you the floss for. This is called Moonstruck. I love those colors. I'm not even a big cat person. I'm a dog person, but this one gets me. I don't know. I'm a fan. Okay, so these other ones are kind of like houses. And I really like them, and I want to get some more. I had an alert set for 1, 2, 3 Stitch for when some other ones came in, and they did. Oh my god, it hurt me so bad, but I couldn't buy them. I like spent all my money and I was like, no. Okay, anyway, this is Midnight Farm. Let's see if I can get this to focus. There we go. This one's probably my least favorite, but I still like it. Like, and I like the little ghosty. I like farmhouses typically, and this one's definitely like a spooky farmhouse. I just feel like it doesn't necessarily fit in as much with the other ones, but it is still very cute. Then we've got Haunted Library. Let's see. Oh, I got a new camera, by the way, so this focus feature is really nice. But yeah, so this is like typically what the other ones kind of look like, this kind of a feel, and I really like that. Haunted Mansion. So let's see, there we go. And then, as I just crinkled this one, Ghost Town. There we go. Ghosties all around. Love it. So I haven't decided what I want to do yet. I bought them because I really want to get like a Halloween tree and do a bunch of like cute little ornaments and put them on there, like maybe like a black tree or something. I haven't really decided, but I was like, oh, these are so cute, they're small. I could do them as ornaments. And then I don't know, like maybe I just don't have a good, like, you tell me it's a 5" by 5" thing and I apparently think that's smaller than this. This is how big it is. I feel like that's too big for an ornament. So I haven't really decided. I don't know if I want to do it on the perforated paper or get a fabric. I kind of want to do maybe like flat folds now that I think they're too big for ornaments. Maybe they're not too, I don't know. Do you guys have ornaments that big? I feel like those are pretty, especially because I'm thinking about like a little, like a this kind of a tree. Like I feel like that's a pretty small tree to have this size ornament on it. I don't know. But I do think like a bunch of flat folds would be cute. I was thinking about starting one of them for October, obviously, dark October and whatnot. I don't think I'm gonna do that right now, but I'm just working through some things. I'm trying to figure out my plans. If you guys have ideas, I would love to hear them because I just haven't quite decided. So, okay. Let me look through some of this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do my patterns first. Let me get situated. I should have been a tiny bit more organized. Okay, so patterns. I got Long Dog Sampler. Is that, oh, there's not even, so dope. What is this? The Templar Prophecy. Poof. Templar Prophecy. Let's go. Come on. There we go. I love this. I love Long Dog Samplers. I cannot believe I still haven't started one yet. I've bought a couple now. I really want to start them. And I just feel like I need to finish some of my larger pieces before I start them. So this one is definitely high on my list. We, me, my squad, my friends, we played D&D, and so this feels good. I like it. I beat myself up though. I got this because there was a sale, and I don't remember what site there was a sale on, but there was a sale and it hooked me. And then I bought it, and I realized I didn't want to buy a paper pattern for this. I wanted to buy a PDF so that I could use Pattern Keeper, but I digress. God, brain is not working today. So yeah, sad about that. But I also got these two patterns. Plum Street Sampler, we got Bowl Full of Scaries. This is a series, so this one is called Scary 1 and Scary 2. Although the glare's not really that bad. This is really good. Okay, so that's Scary 1. Let's see, it's not super focused. Okay, there we go. I really like the witch. It's cute. And I just like, I don't know, I've been feeling the foresty vibe lately. So I like this for sure. I love this one though. Oh god, I love the colors. This guy. It's just so good. So good. So yeah, I obviously picked up quite a few Halloween patterns. Halloween patterns are my favorite, which is funny because, you know, I love fall. I love Halloween, but I don't like scary things. I don't like scary movies. Just like scary things in general. We just started, well, so I've watched Supernatural before, and that season 1 of Supernatural is like, it's pretty much too scary for me. And at one point in my life, somehow I managed to push past it the first time and watch it, and now it's not as bad because I've seen it the first time. And then the rest of the show is like less like horror movie-ish and more like horror Vampire Diaries type feel, and I can handle that. But we're watching Supernatural as well as Gilmore Girls because, you know, I feel like those are just a good vibe right now. And I'm trying to push myself through season 1 of Supernatural again, and it's still hard though. Even though I've seen it before, it's still rough for me. I am just such a wuss. Okay, this guy is my fabric of the month for XG Designs. Let's see, where did that? There we go. And she gave, okay, so this is, let me look at the name, Aged Pumpkin. It is just so, there we go. It's just too bright. I have like I don't even have direct light on me. This is ridiculous. This is, I guess that helps. It's just a tiny bit, like, it's a bright orange. I'll try to take a better picture. It's not, I don't know why. It's a darker orange. That's better. And then she always sends like a silk with it, and this is chestnut bark. It's like a green, I would say like it's a really good like muted green. I like it. I like it a lot actually. This one might be my favorite one that she sent along with her fabric of the month. And then I got my nest egg from Trisha at 3 Owl Threads, and I'm so excited. It is Weeks Dye Works. So these are all the colors. They don't really like, you know, go in a theme or anything. They're all kind of different, but I'm not really gonna go through each one because I feel like you guys probably wouldn't be interested, but they're there. They're cool. I am accumulating a stash, and at one point I will have things readily available to start. So it's happening. I feel it. Now, I don't know if I've shown this last video. I can't remember. I feel like no, but I don't know. I got some fabric for a late birthday gift from my grandma. And here, picture this plus fabric, and I love them so much. So this is 32 count Bramble Belfast. So this is like a tanny brown. I just love Picture This Plus's like modeling. Like, they have such good modeling. I just wish this showed up. It's just slightly darker than it's showing. I don't know. I feel like you guys get the idea. Good enough. 32 count Belfast. Oh, Nocturne Belfast. What did I say? Did I say this was Bramble? It's Bramble. This is Bramble. This is Nocturne. I have been wanting a piece of this fabric for a long time now. I have so many plans. I have so many plans with this. I want to do Bendy Stitchies. What is that sampler called? Rolodex sampler on this, because I feel like it's like a really good like dark night type of a background. And I also have these like witches that I think would be kind of cool on here. I don't know, but I love this. I'm very excited about it. So that's all of haul. That's all. Well, I mean, the Mill Hill kits were a lot, but you know. Okay. Getting into, oh gosh, rearrange some plans for Dark October stitching. This is my first time, I think, actually participating in Dark October stitching, and I'm very excited. Like I said, I love Halloween stitching. It's funny because I'm pretty sure I like Christmas more as a holiday, but I like Halloween stitching more, for sure. So, my first week, starting tomorrow, I'm going to be continuing to work on my At First Corkscrew. I wish this showed up better. It is a darker green. But anyway, I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna try to finish it if I can. I think it's probably not gonna happen, but I'm gonna get as far as I can. Which, like, I feel like it's gonna be like kind of quicker just because I'm not doing the words at the top, but yeah. Oh, I forgot a piece of haul because I'm already using it. I, you know, don't follow the rules and I use my stuff before I show it. I know I'm awful. Let me pull some stuff out. I bought a couple bags and they are amazing. Okay, so this is from the 508 Stitcher. Okay. Book of Spells. Look at that. Oof. And then we got this like skull fabric. Oh yeah. And then she also sends these little needle minders with it. So it's got this cool skull. It's a little frustrating because she uses the black magnets instead of like the, what are like the earth, whatever magnets. So I'm gonna have to like try to get the magnet off of the back and try to put a better magnet on it. But like the buttons itself are really cool. I just don't want to use them because I feel like they're gonna mess with my fabric. The other one, oh man, is all of these like witch clothes. It's so cute. So that one's like spooky and this one is like cute Halloween. And it's got this really nice like pink fabric to like accent it, which I think works really well. And then same dealsies. She's got this little button here. Very cute. Okay, so now why did I need to get 2 new bags? I am starting 3. Okay, apparently my camera only has like a max amount of time that it records on it or something. So it cut me off. Anyway, I'm gonna have to look at the settings. New camera, first time recording a Flosstube video with it, so I'll have to figure out what's going on there. But anyway, I was saying that I bought new bags because I am starting a bunch of things for Halloween. I only have 1 Halloween start, and that's the At Cox Crow, which I just showed you, and I just started that last month. So I have had like no Halloween stuff, which is ridiculous because I love Halloween stuff. But yeah, so 3 new projects. So I'm gonna show this one first because I got this one forever ago and thought I was gonna start it like last year. I was supposed to start it last year for Mania, and that did not happen. So it is Salem Sisters. Oh, come on. It's just so shady. There we go. Salem Sisters. Is that even focused? I can't tell. Let's focus. Focus up a bit. There we go. I love it though. Oh my god, I love this one. It says, "Sisters of mine, we've done no crime, yet here we go to hangin'. These foul townsfolk, they thought us cursed, and now we're up here swangin'." So I might not do the cat at the bottom. We'll see. There's like a little border. I'm not sure yet. But I have decided to use this. It's called Pumpkin Head. It's just like a tiny bit lighter orange than the one that I had got from XG Designs this month. I think I got it like last year or the year before that or something. And so it's this fabric with these colors on it. It's just a slightly more orange than this is showing. Let's see if I can try to get some shadow. There we go. That's a bit truer. So this one, I don't think this is going to take me terribly long to stitch. So, and honestly, none of these I feel like are going to take me terribly long to stitch. Like the Halloween pieces just seem like they're not as big. And I've just been starting like these giant samplers, and I just need some smaller pieces. So this is perfect. Okay. So my second one, I just showed you this one. Scary too. Also using one of my XG Designs Fabric of the Months. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. This is Shifting Sand. Let me just be absolutely ridiculous. I've got a shade, gotta do all the things at once. So that's, it's like a little bit like of a cream. I wish you could, oh shoot. What did I do? Hello, camera. I don't know if you're recording anymore. Oh, you are. Okay, great. That's wonderful. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, you can't really set, it's not showing up super true. It's like a little bit of a creamy color, but I do really love these colors on top of it. So yes, very excited about that guy. This one also feels very small. So yes, this is going in this bag. I am really loving these vinyl bags. These are my favorite. They're so good. And then my last one, I wasn't sure if I was going to get this fabric in time. I guess I should have mentioned this in my haul because I purchased that as haul as well. But I am doing Halloween at Hollyberry Farms. Let me just pull this out. I love this one so much. That border kills me. I love that there's just some random pumpkins in there. Oh, it's so good. And I really wanted to get this like just slightly bluish gray fabric for it. I almost used Nocturne, the Picture This Plus, and tried to do like a gray rip dye just to make it slightly grayer, But like I said, I have some plans with that one too, so I was like really nervous. I didn't want to ruin the fabric that I love so much. So I was hoping to get this one in time, and I did, and I think it's perfect. So here, let me show you the fabric first. And I feel like it has just a very slight blue, but it's like a mostly gray, and I feel like that works pretty well. And then here are the colors on it. Let me see. Again, it's still just a tiny bit washed out. Maybe it's the time of day that I am filming this that is what's causing the issues. I'm not sure, but I love these colors. They're so pretty, and this pattern just kills me. This is my favorite. This is my favorite one, the one that I am most excited to start, for sure. So I have a ton more Halloween patterns that I'm probably going to start next year, but we'll see how far I get on these guys. And then this one is going in my Book of Spells bag. So yeah, that is all of my Dark October stitching plans. I should be getting back into my normal routine for pictures and stuff on Instagram this week. Yeah, I was a little disappointed because I wanted to do like a picture every day for October, but you know, life happens, it's all good. But I would really like to hear what you guys are working on for your October, Dark October stitching, or if you're not even doing Dark October, like what are you doing this month? Yeah, things are still pretty crazy. It's still 2020, you know, same old 2020 madness. But I hope everyone is doing well. I hope to be hearing from all of you guys on Instagram and on YouTube and everything. I forgot to mention that I am just such a scatterbrain today. I forgot to mention earlier, the other reason I've been staying off of social media is because I've been watching, or I watched the Social Dilemma documentary on Netflix. And so I made some changes with social media stuff, so I'm basically just like not doing notifications anymore, and I'm trying to like limit my screen time on there, but I'm definitely still going to be involved because like my main reason for like doing Instagram and YouTube is just like trying to be a part of the community and everything. So as much as like I do want to make some changes there, I'm also just like I'm not gonna stop interacting with the community like that. That's just not something I want to do. But I would highly recommend the documentary. It is really cool, and I think it gives some background on how things kind of work behind the scenes of social media that not everyone really understands. So highly recommend it. But yeah, so I will be seeing you. I will be maybe seeing you slightly less, but not like really. Like YouTube is not going to change. I only do one YouTube video per month typically anyway, so like that's not changing. And then like Instagram, I'm just going to be spending like less time on there, but like I'm still going to be like looking at everyone's posts and, you know, posting my own stuff. It's just I feel like I tend to waste good chunks of my day just like scrolling on random stuff that like doesn't really matter. Like that's like not even like community stuff, it's just like random stuff that I'm seeing. So I just want to kind of try to shift my focus a little bit. So anyway, I will be seeing you guys. Hope you guys are all well. I will see you next month. Bye.